Well, let's get into our first email question of the evening. We saw this one come through. Of course, it was perfect for our show. Matt, this comes from Tim. He emailed us this week and he said, I've had the same pest control company for years, but now I'm being told that my termite bond is going up by 150%. I'm assuming he means price there. Is there anything I can do about that? So big cost increase for Tim here.
Yeah, Tim, you know, what I suspect in your particular case is for reasons I don't know, that they're trying to perhaps, you know, kind of split the sheets with you and not be your termite company anymore. So, you know, termite contracts are like insurance contracts. They're not required to sell you one, just like you're not required to buy one. So if, quite frankly, the price gets to a point that you're not happy with it, shop it around. I mean, there are, you know, listen, I don't take my comments earlier to saying that every termite company is bad. Of course, they are not. But we are definitely finding some that are bad and we're going after them. But there are some good companies out there. So do a little research, do a little price checking, and get the right company for you. But also, I think it's wise, you know, when they come for retreatment, things like that perhaps you walk with them and kind of see what they're doing or have a little accountability, make sure that things are kind of being done. And I think that's a lot of it, Kenny. I think there's just been no accountability. People haven't been checking. They assume they're doing what they're supposed to do, and they've just gotten a little lax. So I think we're just seeing the results of that.
Shoot, I mean, the guy comes or the lady comes, they pull up in the truck, and then they either spray or check the little things in the ground, and you just kind of trust that they're going around doing what they're going to do. It's like, what are you going to do? So,
up until just a few years ago, I would have, you know, I would have done anything. I just would have not, you know. Now, however, I do. I would go with them, walk around, let me see what you're doing. You know, I'd ask some questions, and I think because of that, I think they're a little more careful. I think they're, you know, a little more attentive to their business. So I think that's what you got to do.
Let me jump off of Tim's question on this one, Matt. There have been successful cases against termite companies on a large scale. Is it possible they're increasing his rate to kind of make up the difference when you have a big verdict over here? Somebody in the accounting department's going to say, hey, we need to move some of those costs. Could that be part of it?
You know, Kenny, that is a common kind of statement. You know, blame the lawyers, right? Always.
I said accountant.
No, did you say accountant?
I did.
I heard lawyer shaming, lawyer blaming.
No, I said accountants.
No.
Run the tape. Chris, rewind the tape.
No. Simple fact is no. I mean, really, you know, there have been a few significant verdicts here on the coast, but let me tell you, the termite business is a huge business.
Got it.
The amount of money they take in is tremendous. The amount of money they pay out is a lot less so.
I got you.
So they are making tons and tons of money.
So they wouldn't need to go up on Tim just to make up.
No. If anything, it's quite frankly, you know, for reasons they're just trying to probably get out of a market, reduce their size in a market. That, you know, we see that with insurance companies. You know, sometimes their rates go up, sometimes they go down based upon, you know, who knows. But it's nothing to do with the litigation.
Okay, very good.